Alright, y'all. I'm Loon Lagoon. We got Coop over here. We got Brother
Yo.
P over here. This is Time Out. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk, and we're gonna talk about real news, real stuff that's going on out here that people want to talk about. Um, yeah, we're gonna get into it real quick. Our first topic, basically, my homeboy over here, Coop, put me onto this Bitcoin thing. He's gonna explain it a little bit. The only thing I know about it is like if you're a drug dealer or a pedophile, that's how you get your shit. So yeah, go ahead and explain it to us.
All right. Well, Bitcoin.
It don't go not just drug dealers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's how I know it from.
Yeah, it's not just on that topic, but yeah, Bitcoin is pretty much it's a cryptocurrency, digital money. Um, you know, a lot of companies are merging with these cryptocurrencies and basically using that to transform their payments and certain transactions a lot quicker than they would go along with just going straight to the bank or what have you. But it's also like on the black market as well. You know, right now there's a few people that invested in it, came off. So I'm gonna just speak on what I know. It's a group of my partners. I shout out to Dream Team Global. Set up. We were out in Brooklyn, New York. A few of us came together, invested close to, I want to say, about 30,000, and got involved on the other side of it as far as Bitcoin mining. This is where we mine for the coins. So with that, we learned, there was other altcoins that we got involved with. If you're familiar with it right now, Coinbase, leading into like Ripple, Ethereum, and other coins of that nature. But for the most part,
Now, not to cut you off, when you
Yeah.
say like what you just said, Ethereum and all that, explain that because I don't know what that is. I know other people that is not gonna know what that is.
Other currencies, other companies. I mean, all the way down the line to like even a few rappers, came out with coins and got involved with companies such as like Fat Joe, Nipsey. I can't remember it
50.
offhand. Yeah, 50. I believe it's Uncle Murder. It was funny because on IG he had said, he got involved with it because one of his partners was a scammer, right? And he was just like, yo, I need some Bitcoin, where you can go purchase this Bitcoin at a Bitcoin ATM machine and spend about $100 on Bitcoin, wake up the next day
Where are these Bitcoin
in regular corner stores. They got them in Queens, Brooklyn, they all over. You just got to pay attention to them. You see a lot of dudes hanging out around the machines.
So they have Bitcoin ATM machines?
Yeah, you can go purchase the Bitcoin and print out a receipt, and that's your funds. And then, like, watching the market, the price of Bitcoin could go up, and the next day you spend $100, and then Bitcoin could be worth like 400. You could cash out by whatever on the black market. I don't know per se, but
I don't know too much about Bitcoin. But what I know that I seen when it crashed,
Mhm.
like a couple of years ago, it went down, right?
Yeah, it went down.
Stocks went down.
It actually went up as high as about like 20,000,
It went down.
and then it came down
And
to
now
about,
recently,
yeah, it started going back
It's
up.
up.
It's a just over like about nine grand.
so how do you go about into investing into Bitcoin?
Well, if I was gonna get involved today, I would set up an account with Coinbase. Coinbase is on your Google, your iStore. Your iOS or Android app. You could download the Coinbase app. You could go on there, and the coins that they would have available to you are Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, and Ripple was just added a few months back. But you gotta like it's like Lotto, man. You gotta get in it to win it. But
I'm hesitant.
as far as what we did with it, we liquidated it and sold the machines, the miners that we had. The miners were about we got them about 1,500 online. They were like from China.
About a year ago, right? 2 years ago?
Nah, about 2 years.
It came to me.
2 to 3 years.
You remember?
Yeah. I bought that, the opportunity to him right here, and we got involved with the machines, ordered the machines. They came in, and after we purchased them, they had already doubled. They were going for about like $3,000 a pop.
We talking about mining.
Yeah, the ant miners. We bought 16 of them.
I'm sorry.
See, I don't know nothing about this shit. I seen that machine. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in the basement, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
I want to know what the fuck the mining is about. What is the mining about?
What the fuck is
I
that?
see all those machines on when you posted
So
on Instagram.
it's a pool. It's a pool, right? So this pool consists of different ant miners. So how he hit this what's the name Satoshi was this is the person or you know what do you want to call it, like the icon person, like that no one's ever met or has seen, right? This person, and he hid these bitcoins like in a mathematical equation, like in cyberspace, right? So now you gotta crack these codes with these machines. So these machines are generating and working out mathematical problems to try to break these codes in order to earn a percentage of a Bitcoin, right? Now you don't earn one Bitcoin, you earn fractions of it. So let's just say we're all in the pool of this of Bitcoin trying to solve this equation. So you got ant miners, he got ant miners, I got ant miners. So now when we generate, whoever generates, you know, and cracks the code the fastest gets a larger percentage of that Bitcoin. So you might get 3/4, he might get you know, a fourth, I might get a half, and that's how it's broken up. And then over time, like, you start to generate and build up and earn more. You know what I'm saying? The fractions generate into larger percentages that earn you more Bitcoins. So that's how he hit him. And I think I forgot the exact amount of Bitcoins that he created, that he made. I think it was like 21 million. So after that, there's no more. You understand? So now you can trade, you can sell, you can liquidate, you can hold on to it. It's just
like shop.
Huh?
Shop.
Can you shop with it?
Shop.
Yeah, you can shop.
Just go shopping.
Yeah.
But you have to go where people are accepting.
Like accept Bitcoins. And a lot of companies right now are accepting Bitcoins. Like, if you really pay attention, there's companies that, you know, accept Visa, MasterCard, Bitcoin, like online, eBay. Certain companies accept Bitcoin.
eBay accepting Bitcoin?
I believe it's big. Don't call. I can't remember if it's eBay or it's what's the other one? Amazon. But one of them accept Bitcoin online.
Listen,
you know?
Them niggas trying to take everything.
My
They're trying
wife
to take out Walmart now.
is
Shit.
the queen of Amazon. I trip over boxes and packages.
I come home, I'm like, I tell my girl, like, you telling me not to
Nothing's for
spend
me.
money, but every package at the door is yours.
Yeah.
And I can't spend no money, shit.
Yeah, right?
I spend too much money, but yeah, that's that Bitcoin joint.
So you think Bitcoin is worth investing in?
Yeah, I mean,
Putting your money towards. How much would you like say to start off if you have never?
you can start off small. I mean, right now it's 9,000. I want to say, roughly, for a Bitcoin. So you can get in as little as $100, $150, and buy a fraction. And you can just put money. You can put money into it. You know what I mean? Facebook, right? I'm talking to one of my coworkers today, and he's a guy that's real knowledgeable about different investments and things like that. And he told me that Facebook is coming up with their own cryptocurrency. Right now, Facebook, a share for Facebook is like, he said, it's a little over $150 for a share, you know, a Facebook share. So them getting into something involving with their own cryptocurrency, you know, you got companies like Facebook, you got different rappers involved, you know, coming out with their own coins. Like I said, Nipsey had a coin.
Him and 50 was ahead of the time.
Yeah, him. I know Fat
Yeah,
Joe.
I remember watching that one. I think it wasn't Vlad. It was another one. But yeah, I remember.
It was
I know
with
which
a
one
V.
you talk about.
It's with a V.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
don't know if
remember
it was the
name
Vlad
offhand.
one.
Yeah, but you know, he got involved with it, and like right now, I mean, we're still mining Ethereum. You know what I mean? As a team. So,
What's Ethereum?
Ethereum is like
For the people that don't know.
Ethereum is like copper. You know what I mean? If you want to compare gold, silver, and copper, copper being one of you know, a metal that can really be used, that's worth something. That's what you would compare Ethereum to. So that's something right now that is slowly. It's like,
We know
put it this
copper's
way.
worth money right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo,
Listen, when Winans had Aero Scrap, I ain't gonna lie, that shit made a lot of drug dealers rich. As soon as you walk up there, you see the thing about how much copper was still this, that, and you see they had a crackhead at the time named Donna, the white chick walking up and down the straight path. You see her walking down the street with a chrome bump on her shoulder, walking over there like. Yeah,
man.
copper, yeah, we already know about that, with copper and all that and the weight is, but yeah, that Ethereum, I don't know shit about that.
Well, I guess.
But put it like this: right now, getting involved with any other type of investment, whether it be cryptocurrency, whether it be real estate, that's gonna generate you more money than putting your money in the bank. You know what I mean? And cryptocurrency, it's moving a lot faster than what they're paying us in interest in the bank. You know what I mean? So you already see how things are right now. We're you know, in this country, how things are, man. So
Yeah, that's why we're gonna have these talks. All right, we're gonna move on to this next one real quick. We're gonna have to get the NBA out the way real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Raptors winning that. I ain't think they was gonna do it. On some real shit. I thought the Warriors gonna win, but
Nah,
is it safe to say though? Is it safe to say that they wouldn't win? The Warriors would have won if they would have had KD. Cause that one game they won it.
Nah.
So if he would have played the other games, would he?
if KD,
Where would you put your money on?
I would have
Who
did
you
it for the
put your money on?
Warriors.
All right then.
But
See?
without him,
I'm anti-Warriors, so I probably would have just went with.
Nah,
I go with the underdog.
Where would you put your money?
I would have put it personally, like with not knowing. I don't like the Warriors.
Forget liking or disliking.
I'm not putting my money on them. I don't like them. I'm like, yo.
So if KD was healthy,
if KD was healthy,
Clay was
I wouldn't
healthy.
have bet. I wouldn't have bet.
I thought that was gonna happen.
All right, I got you on that.
I wouldn't have bet.
But
But
that let you know. That let you know right there.
yo, even when he came back, yo, even when he came back to the game, I was like, all right, this gonna get real. You know what I mean?
When Clay came back?
No, when KD came, because yo, Draymond was like, yo, we don't need you. That's why they got into that beef, right? But they say, yo, you know, everything always gets
Yo,
better when you
Smoke,
winning.
Smokey.
When you winning,
Cool.
what?
If KD was healthy, them niggas would have just won straight up. You know that. A healthy KD, healthy Clay.
You Golden State?
Hell no, I'm a Knicks fan. Fuck that.
Oh,
All day.
listen, I'm saying like this.
Fuck
Yo,
that.
it-
Win, lose, or draw. I'm suffering right now, but you know.
Yo,
you get through it.
everybody thought they was gonna win, and they got beat.
Let me tell you something. If Clay and KD was healthy, they would have fucking lost the game. Period.
Yeah, nah, I felt the same way.
And I'm going for the Raptors.
Yo,
KD
listen,
came back for that game.
I'm
Yeah,
going for
they
the Raptors.
won it.
I'm rooting for the Raptors.
The only reason why I was going for the Raptors because I feel like New York could possibly get a nice little trade or something out of somebody losing.
Yo, I seen the post. It had LeBron. It says, "Yo, I don't make the playoffs, and a whole nother country wins." yo, they had Toronto. Yo, nobody in the NBA won.
You sure that was LeBron?
That was LeBron.
Was it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll pull it up. Not so
Shit.
my phone, but nah, that's what they said.
Listen, what you think about the Knicks? What we was talking about earlier though, the trade, right?
Yeah.
With Kyrie going to the Nets. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I feel like everybody say,
Hold
he
on.
might be doing better over there because they
Hold on,
actually have
hold
a playoff contending
Hold
team.
on. What do you think about the Nets? Both of
If you
guys.
make it to the playoff, yeah.
No. What do you guys think about the Brooklyn Nets?
I wish it was the Knicks.
So you think they should head back to Jersey?
Honestly, if they in Brooklyn, represent. But honestly, if it ain't doing the people in Brooklyn no good, then I really don't care for it.
Listen,
Nah, but they had a good season this year.
you a Knicks fan or a Nets fan?
Me, I'm a Knicks.
All right then. Let's not talk about the Nets then like that way.
But you know
Fuck a
what?
good season.
I think it's like you
I
live
feel like
here.
they came into the city and trying to take over. They got to go back to Jersey. If they would have came out here to Long Island, I'd be a Long Island Nets fan.
Now it's like, they got hockey for New Jersey. was it the Devils? Are they
been
over
had-
here?
They had the
Yeah.
Devils though. They
Yeah.
had them.
Nah, but that's for Jersey. Now, did they move them over here too?
Nah, we just got the Islanders, right? I don't know.
Now we got the
I don't really
Islanders,
follow.
Rangers, and I
Yeah.
don't know if Upstate
Listen,
got some shit. New York
all
got
I-
like 2 of every fucking team with sports.
The Nets got to go back to Jersey and let the Knicks rock.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That's
mind
right,
it.
I'm
My
a
whole
hater.
thing is, I remember growing up, watching TV, all the grown people watching sports, and it was the Knicks going against the Pacers. That fucking Reggie Miller.
But
That
the
that
NBA
motherfucker
Yo, the
there.
NBA,
I
the
hate
NBA
him.
changed though, man. I mean, like, yo, before the motto used to be like, yo, no blood, no foul. Yo, you come to the hole. Yo, you're not laying the ball up. You gonna catch a shot from Barkley or
Not getting
Oakley
ejected
or
right
X Men.
away
You know what I'm
for
saying? Yeah, like you had to punch a dude damn near to get a flagrant. Now, yo, guy come to the hole. Yo, he get a flagrant. They like, yo, review that. Not they gotta review it, and they get like it wasn't like that. You know what I mean? When
But the pace speeded up.
huh?
It's more like college. A lot of younger guys and they just running.
Yo, I like college
long,
better.
lengthy.
Yeah, I'm
College-
actually about to start watching college.
Yo, college ball, they balling for that contract. They trying to get to that bag. Yo, NBA, it's like the Rucker right now. The Rucker is like so commercial. Like, yo, you go out there, it's like they're not even playing ball. They just out there like
But you can't get familiar with college because it's these one and dones. You know what I'm saying?
but-
So you sit
Nah,
there.
you
and
looking
watch,
for the number one seeds.
It's like
You looking for your big man, your point guard. Like that's what you're looking for.
your big man.
Now,
your big man is your point guard.
Now the new thing is you got a
Nowadays.
motherfucker that's 7 foot tall, shooting threes, driving,
Yeah.
and bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah.
Nigga, if I go to the NBA, I'm like 6'1". I go to the NBA, I'm bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah.
Like I'm the smallest guy on the court compared to these people. In high school, I was down low in the paint. I playing center.
But it depends on where you went to school with too.
I was playing
Where
ball
you-
over here in Winans, goddamn. We went out
Yeah.
here played fucking Hampton. These white boys fucking damn near 7 feet tall, and they got me jumping ball with them, and I'm just like, there's something ain't right out here with the water with these boys. These motherfuckers here, every single one of them, fucking hands big as shit, wrapping their hand around the ball like Jordan. Like shit. Word, yeah, we going. All right, that's the NBA right there. But this, I'm gonna bring this up too. I noticed this shit. You fucking look at these commercials during like the NBA games and shit. You look at the State Farm commercials with all these NBA players or even football. You notice the people that they have, the stars that they have on these commercials, either ain't in the playoffs or on a good team not doing right. Like you got Chris Paul and all them doing that fucking State Farm shit. You got with the dude from Green Bay on there. I'm like, yo, I feel like once you do that shit, it's like the Madden curse. You do them commercials, you
it's a commercial.
fuck your
Nah.
career up.
But
It's a
look
commercial.
Nah, you fuck your career up.
what's
Why?
that boy's name?
You fuck it up.
Oh, you talking about when they do the commercial?
When they do that
fuck
commercial,
with
it's like the Madden curse.
Nah.
Everybody
What
who got put
any
on Madden
commercial?
fucked up.
Nah, man.
Got traded, something.
What's his name? Giannis. He do that Hulu.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of them motherfuckers on the
They
Hulu.
all do it.
They got a lot of them cats on the Hulu.
Nah, that's how they make their money. They got you out there advertising. Like I feel like even with that State Farm, like they got
You hating, Goonie.
hell no. They got Manning and that Cowboy.
Listen,
team
it's a
ass
fucking
nigga.
commercial.
Hell no, because
You
it's
mad because of the
adver-
fucking State Farm commercial?
commercials? They gonna put somebody
Get the
on there
fuck
to
outta
get
here,
certain
man.
people to gravitate towards that shit. So
Goonie, you can't be mad because of a State Farm
I'm gonna
commercial.
show you a video later.
We
on
go from-
commercials.
We go from
We go
from currency, Bitcoin to he mad at the damn commercial.
Nah, because that's a curse. I'm telling you, like,
There
all
ain't
right,
no
Chris
curse.
Paul, why you worried about doing these commercials?
Nigga,
Nah,
This
you know
team
what a
fucking
curse
up.
is? It's
LeBron?
The Knicks. The Knicks is a
Nah,
curse.
yeah.
Yo, when you
Listen, we got LeBron
The Knicks always gonna be a curse,
and we got Golden State.
nigga. When they had
Except for this year.
when they had Melo, I thought that was when they were supposed to do it.
Yo, that's foul what
I,
they doing to
I
Melo.
rode with Melo all the way through too, man.
Yo, where's
To the end.
Melo? Ain't even on the team right
he
now,
ain't
right?
signed.
He's
Nobody-
coming back.
nobody wanna
He's coming
sign
back
him.
to the Knicks. We take him.
Nah, they not signing him. Yo, they blackballed him.
Nah, he it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
Nobody.
though. You don't think he's
yo,
coming back?
Nah, they like he
He
not.
didn't officially retire.
No, the league
gonna
retired
take him?
him. They retired him. They
How the
was
league
like-
retire you?
They was like, yo, listen, like nobody wants to play with him. They like, yo, this dude, yo, you get
Listen,
Mel-
man, you look at OKC. They had the same fucking record last year
Nah.
with Carmelo this year than with you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
same
but-
fucking record.
but Melo get the ball.
So what? The
and
same
he-
record.
and he dribble.
They went in the same
Like-
record. What the fuck? You can't blame Melo for everything. Can't blame
Nah,
Melo.
listen, I was going for him all the
Melo's
way.
finished.
I don't know.
I
man.
wish they would have made
Man,
it.
I still fuck with Melo. I would take him on the
I
Knicks,
feel like New York. I feel like they make enough money where they should be buying good players.
even though he shitted on us, took the money and bounced.
Yeah.
Listen, what would you have done?
Took the money and
Nah,
bounced.
that's what I'm shit.
Took
It
the
ain't.
money and bounced.
You gotta do what
He
you
was
gotta
like
do.
la la.
Shit.
He was like la la.
He didn't have to worry. Lala was doing power.
La.
So he was like,
I would have been worrying, like, man, you got Tommy over here stroking my shit.
I don't know, man. Damn, Mello. Let me stop.
yeah.
Nah, fuck that. All right, so next one, we gonna go with the police incident down in Phoenix.
Yo, you gotta go on your. We gotta. Yeah, grab your phone.
Oh, you
quick.
want to see that?
Well, no, we ain't gotta see. You can just read off whatever. But basically, what happened over there, I feel like the whole shit with the police. Like, even when I'm driving on the street and I see these niggas, I feel like even if I'm not doing nothing wrong,
Mm-hmm.
I'm guilty. And it's like, damn, car clean, I ain't got nothing, everything paid off, registration good. And I see them, automatically, I'm just like, oh shit.
I feel like I gotta be on my A game.
Not even that. Like,
And I feel like even if I'm on my A game, like it still might end up.
I got pulled
Wrong.
over like 2 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
nighttime, over by CI train station. And I noticed his car was creeping up. I ain't paid shit no mind. I'm leaning back, chilling. I'm like, yo, should I get a bid before I go home or not? I'm like, fuck, let me get a bid. So I'm making a left before the CI, what the fuck is that, post office. And I see it's the police behind me, but they looking at me like, fuck with them. They see me with a do-rag
They
on.
park or they?
Nah, they
driving?
beside me
Uh-huh.
in the turning lane, but they didn't want to go no further.
So
They
you don't know
pulled
if
me
you,
over.
you got braids, right?
Yeah.
So you don't know if you should
I
keep
had
the
a
do-rag
do-rag
on
on.
or take the
I
do-rag
don't
off.
even like wearing a hat of 3 deep when I roll around. Like, that's how bad this shit is. Like, these motherfuckers be having you scared in your own area. Like, I should be good where I'm from, but nah, you be.
But how old are you now?
I'm 28.
Okay, I'm 43.
Every fucking experience I had
Smoke?
with the police
How do you
was
smoke?
bad.
Who?
28.
Listen, man, I'm an OG. Fuck it.
Nah,
Benjamin motherfucking Button.
I'm 42. I'm 42.
But pretty much when I was younger, and I'm still young, you know what I'm saying? But when I was younger, I felt like when I got pulled over by the police, my attitude was more like fuck you, with no license, no nothing.
Yeah.
And I wasn't afraid of them. You know, just fuck you. What the fuck you pull me over for? I ain't do nothing. Why you pull me over? Da 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 da.
But that's when you didn't have nothing to lose.
They give you a ticket, you rip it up, throw it out the window. You drive off,
Now
whatever.
yeah, when you old.
Now, look, I'm staying the fuck away from you motherfuckers. They take all your money. Court system, the lawyers, the motherfucking fines. It's just too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
it's-
at the end of the day, I just try to like, right now, and even if you get pulled over and you ain't doing nothing wrong, you still gotta like, you gotta think things through. You understand what I'm
Like,
saying?
it's a whole process you gotta go through. When they pull you over, you look in the rearview like, oh, shit, you gotta put your blinker on.
And you ain't even doing
go
nothing
over,
wrong.
Put
This
your
is-
hazards
this is
on,
what doing
roll the
nothing
windows
wrong,
down,
right?
put both hands on the steering wheel, and pray to God these motherfuckers don't shoot you.
Yo, Smoke, you bought that clip up?
yeah.
Cause I want you to read that shit, man.
Yeah,
That shit is.
read that shit on. This is shit about in Phoenix with homegirl.
You can read it out.
Yeah, you probably have to read it. I don't think they can hear that on.
All right. So hold on. We
Yeah, just go bring it back.
started
to
from the
beginning.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, it was some graphic content. It was I guess this woman's child or whatever. So these police run up like,
In Phoenix.
get out the fucking car. You're gonna get shot. Get out the fucking car right now. You know, this was a video in Phoenix. Cops threatening to shoot a black woman because a 4-year-old daughter walked out of a dollar store with a Barbie. So they're yelling at her, "Get your fucking hands up! Get your fucking hands up!" Yo, it's just crazy. Get your hands up. They just yelling. They run up with guns drawn. Get your fucking hands up. Put a cap in you. Right? Get up. Police. It doesn't open. She's saying the door doesn't open. It doesn't open. I promise it doesn't open. You're gonna get fucking shot. Get your fucking hands up. I can't open it. My hands are holding my babies.
Can you turn the volume down real quick?
Turn it down?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so they pointing guns at her. The
You
car
want to
is
start it from the
parked.
beginning? You want to start it from the beginning?
Nah, just turn it down because they can't edit
So
it.
then, basically,
So,
Yeah, just
Go
talk
ahead, go
about
ahead.
it. Just talk about it.
all right. What do you think about the situation, though?
yo, it's crazy. I mean, like a 4-year-old child walks out of a dollar store with a Barbie,
For a
and
dollar.
you're running up with guns drawn, like the same way you would run up on, you know, someone else for
Murderer.
like a drug dealer or somebody with a weapon or some violent crime. She's holding her 4-year-old baby like in her arm, or I think it was even younger. They was like put
think
the
she was
baby
pregnant
down.
too, if I'm
Yeah,
not
and she
mistaken.
was pregnant.
That
That's
what kills me. It was
yeah.
like, yo, put your hands up, and she's like, I'm holding my child.
She said, you know,
I
the
can't
baby
put my
can't
hands
walk.
up. He's like, put your fucking hands up. Put your fucking hands up. I have my child. Let me tell you something, man. For 99 fucking, I don't give a fuck if it's $100. No one deserve that, man.
Not even if I'm a police officer, I'm a trained person to kill if I gotta shoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to be trained to come to a situation, assess it, and be able to react on it.
Not escalated.
And basically try to abide by the law. They come to a scene, they want to just pull out their gun, and I could be standing there and be the shooter and be like, he did it. And then they gonna turn right to you and start and aim at you. Why this, like, they're not thinking about shit like this. Cause I find like this is happening every day. I get up, I turn on my IG at 3 a.m. when I get ready for work, and it's every day I see the police fucking with somebody. It's starting to get so bad where people in the hood, you on the corner chilling with your people, you see the police pulling over your homeboy, we got to start recording and be like, nah, bro, y'all harassing.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get them to stop doing that.
Yeah, because sometimes, even when you're recording, they don't even give a fuck. They
It's
be
not
looking
even
at
that. It's just like, it's getting so bad where like, I don't think there was ever a situation where I had to call the police or even thought I had to call the police.
What do you
I do my own policing.
What do you think the core of the problem is? Like, you feel like it has to do with the training, or you feel like it
It's-
has to
yeah,
do
like-
with the
and they
people they picking out?
Nah,
or-
they spoke on that before, like the police commissioner, and it's more so like you're hiring like non-minorities, and then you put them in a minority neighborhood with Hispanic, African American. Now,
not forget minorities. You talking about people from the hood,
yeah,
that people that grew up with money.
You take
That never
your
been to
people
the
from
hood.
the suburbs and you putting them in the hood, and now they don't understand how certain things work in the hood. We sitting out there, we slap boxing, they think we fighting or something. You know what I'm saying?
And that's an everyday thing.
Right. That's regular. You know what I mean? So now they don't know how to deal with certain issues. You know what I'm saying? Like it was funny. Like one day I'm in Brooklyn, right? Now there's a black woman officer, and then she's with a white male cop, right? Now he's walking. Now you can tell like that he was nervous. Like he's walking, he's with his head down. You know what I'm saying? She's at home, relaxed. You know what I'm saying? It's in Brooklyn. Feel more like, you know, like I know the area. You know, these people are relaxing. They at a restaurant. They're eating. They, you know, whatever. You thinking you're looking for something like, yo, the vibe is not like that. It's a chill vibe right now. Yo, you see how the officer was running up? He was escalating the situation. Yo, he's stressing this woman out. This woman was pregnant. You know what I mean? Raising her blood pressure, getting her all
that's
worked
the
up.
one who shot. I mean, he shot her.
No.
No, he beat the woman up.
No, there's one.
No, the one.
Oh.
So,
I thought you was talking about the other incident. My bad.
Listen, there's so
many of them. Yeah,
there's
it's
many
like-
incidents.
It's every day.
Yeah.
Every day you turn on your
like,
your
man.
news, your Instagram.
Can each one of you tell me how many times you've been pulled over by the police and harassed?
It's too many times to count.
Can you? Honestly.
Nah, I can't.
And basically, you know
You
why?
know,
why
and for myself,
like
I
the
can't
main
even-
reason why they pulled us over was basically them lying, saying I didn't see nobody with a seatbelt on.
But you know what the saddest thing is that each and every one of us can't even tell you how many times we've been pulled over just because of the color of our skin. You understand? Like,
Yeah, they always come up with
or,
an excuse.
or profiling.
Yeah.
Like you don't know how many times you've been pulled over, cool, just because for nothing. You don't know since young. Exactly, same here, right? So that's sad, man.
But I mean, I got pulled over for BWB. You know what I'm saying? I was black while driving. Right? They stopped me. But yo, they do it because like yo, they'll stop you, right? And then with the intent saying, okay, I could find something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they'll pull you over. Let me see your license, your registration. You know, maybe check the car.
You know what they say? I smell something.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Let's get out the car.
Oh
I
no,
smell
your
something.
insurance came.
They don't
back,
smell shit, but I smell something.
Came back lapsed or something.
Right, yo, your headlight was out. Yo, your brake light. You know, you're not.
Oh, you got your air freshener hanging in your
right.
review.
What is that called now?
Obstruction of view or some shit.
Yeah. So
Have the police ever pull out a gun on you?
Hell
Have you
yeah.
had a gun on you?
Right here on Acorn. These motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie. They opened up the door like, get out. I fell out the car like a limp noodle, like, bloop. Like, yo, when you get a gun pulled on you like that,
Yeah.
I can't even tell you how many times a police put a gun on you,
it makes you think in that moment, like, you can't hear, you can't think, you looking like, oh, shit. And you're not even coming to this situation knowing what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a gun to my face. And come to find out at the end of the night, check my ID, okay, you're free to go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all that shit, I could have lost my life. I was still in high school when that shit happened. But, like, basically, that's the problem with America right now.
When you get pulled over by the police, do you, like, what are you saying to yourself? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know what I'm telling
say,
myself.
oh shit. Like how that meme go when niggas playing Grand Theft Auto. Oh shit, here we go again. Like, yo, I kid you not.
You know what I be
man.
thinking?
Like,
Officer, don't shoot. I have nothing. My hands is in the air. Like,
Not even
I feel
that.
like
Like,
I feel
yo.
like I gotta like make it clear for them to know that I don't have shit
yo,
on me
you know what's
and I'm
bad?
doing the right thing.
I practice that shit down. Like
Officer,
hey, how you doing,
you
officer?
You scream it out.
Like one of our friends, right? That he, you know, he's in Queens, right? So I was talking with them, you know what I mean, with him actually, because he's a bridge and tunnel cop. So he's like, yo, listen, he said there's certain things that they look out for, like you know, court officer, like officers of, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, court officer, bridge and tunnel cop, regular cop, CO. He was like, yo, we were just talking about this. He said, yo, whenever you get pulled over, he said, yo, roll all your windows down, turn the interior lights on, put your hands on it, turn the car off, and put your hands on the steering wheel. When they come, they already know that
I'm more
either
like
you
put
got
my
some-
hands out the car.
Hell no, because
Nah.
they already like,
Then again, they might
alright.
shoot.
Yeah, hold on.
Right.
I just want to let them know I ain't got nothing in my hand.
But nah, they say it's certain things like if you in the military, it's certain gestures or certain movements, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like they give you like certain cops, like I was watching Shaft, right? So Shaft is out there.
Shaft cool?
Yeah, he was beating. Now listen,
Shaft cool.
he beating the dudes down on the corner, right? He got a gun drawn on him, so the cops roll past and he get him a nod. It's certain shit like oh, he's a cop. What you think? They're not gonna roll up. They see a black man, yo, he beat. Otherwise, they might say, yo, you know what? Yo, he's doing our job for us. But they saw like, yo, he gave them some police nod or whatever, so they know. So it's the same thing. It's like, yo, when you get stopped, you do these things to put them at ease. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put your hands on the wheel and then let them come, and then they like, okay, got family on the job or something like that. Like you must know, because you know the average person don't do that. They like, yo, they sit there, music is on, you know, you might turn it down, when you crack the window. They don't know. They can't see. The car is tinted, anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
But I think they need to have more training, and they need people that's from certain areas to be born and raised in that area in order to patrol that area.
yo, the police used to be,
So they can know the area. You know what I'm saying? So they just don't react.
they used to be friends with the people in the community. You know what I'm saying? It never used to be like the community against the police. It used to be like, yo, they used to go to the police in the community. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know those times.
No, that's how it
Because
used to be.
all I have is the motherfuckers harassing my light skinned ass. And you understand what I'm saying?
What you doing
Like,
over here?
like personally, that's how I feel. Like they the whole time, you know. And I know certain police. I have family members that COs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're 20 years retired from Rikers and shit.
But I feel like with the police, they have too much power over what really goes on. Even with like the judge, even the court system. Like my whole thing is like what I believe in is only God can judge me, right? Like Tupac said, only God can.
Not in
can judge me,
America.
right? But not here, because
Yo,
you go to the court, you go to do whatever you got to do. What they do? They put your hand on the Bible and you got to swear right there. Already right then and there, I'm like, yo, what if
how
this
I-
dude was Muslim? What if he was this? What if he didn't believe in that? Like this whole shit, like y'all, like in the
You know what it
time
is? They
give
stuck in
people
the
is
system.
crazy.
They stuck in the old rules
Yo,
and they don't want to just.
I'm looking at it like this. Yo, the NYPD, corrections,
LA.
Department of Sanitation, all of that.
Chicago.
Yo, it's a job. Yo, you work for the
Jersey.
city. Them dudes,
We paid it.
they think that because they got a badge and a gun, yo, they got the key to the city. Like, they're above the law. You know what I mean? Like they are the
Not all of them.
at the end. All right, not all of them.
Yeah,
A
you got some
majority
good
of
ones.
them, right?
The majority.
There's good ones caught up in there.
Yeah,
but
let's
at
not
the end of the day, right?
judge all of them. Let's
When-
not put
when-
all of them in the fucking basket, man.
Yo, when they finish their 8-hour shift or whatever, they clock out and they go home just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So some of them take that badge to their head and go above and beyond. But it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's just a job. You get paid the same way I get paid from the same person. You know what I'm
we
saying?
actually paid him.
Yeah, well, we paid them.
We paid 'em.
But the same
Right?
person who
Is
signs
it-
their check, sign my check, sign.
It's basically in
when
there,
we-
but
yeah.
they basically like this thing I
Protect
was
and
reading
serve,
the
right?
other day.
Protect
I don't
and
know if
serve.
it's I don't know if it's called public forfeiture, but basically like say if the police pull us
Public
over,
what?
forfeiture. I think that's what it is. Don't quote me on that one. I'll find it out for the next one, for the next episode. But say the police pull me over and say like I got my little savings up on me. I got like $1,000 on me, and I'm about to go buy a car or whatever. I get pulled over. Why you have all this money? I'm about to go buy a car. No, you're not. They could confiscate that money and keep it. But for you to go through to get that money, it's not worth it. You gotta get a lawyer. You got, you know what I'm saying? Now you're going in the whole court game.
So basically, he pockets your money.
So now, like when drug dealers and shit like that in certain states and counties and shit, they get caught up with drugs and they got like a Lamborghini. That police precinct, that county, confiscates that, and they police auction it.
The vehicle too.
They make the money off of that.
The vehicle?
So yeah. The money, whatever. The money they confiscate, they take that, and that makes their police precinct better. And they like, oh, we need it for guns, surveillance, and shit like that. Like, that's basically what they're doing on little hick-ass places like that. New York, you can't really do shit like that. But I'm pretty sure that shit happens everywhere. You can't really trust the
Well,
police.
the drug dealer probably was happy as hell. They just took
Listen,
the money.
you can take that.
Take
There's
the
no
money.
me.
Take the money. Take the fucking money.
Yo, it's a lot
See ya.
it's a lot of corruptness that's going on, man. I was talking today, right? This is sidebar. This is just about like New York and Long Island, right? As far as like dealing with tickets. Had a friend that had to go in for a ticket, right? So they was like, in New York, you get a speeding ticket, yo, that speeding ticket, you gotta go to court, you gotta fight it, you gotta get a lawyer, all of this, yo, it's sticking. You go to Suffolk County, like Hempstead or Nassau, yo, you can negotiate, right?
Especially in Hempstead.
Hell
Nassau
yeah,
County.
They even got a little lawyer for you. They bring
Oh
it right
my
to the
God.
corner, like
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Yeah, they be
how
like,
much
if
you want to
you-
pay. All right, we can work a deal out. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man.
Yo, this dude, right?
I was like, huh?
Yo, I went for speeding, right? I was doing 85 like on the highway, right? So they stopped me. So the day I went in, yo, this kid was they called him up first, right? So he came up and they was like, yo, they read his joint. They was like, yo, you were doing 105 in a 55 or something like that. So he's like, everybody's like, God damn. It's like, yo,
105.
son, his license.
That's definitely reckless drink.
Yo.
Driving right there.
Yeah, so check it. His license was already suspended, right?
Yeah.
So he wasn't even supposed to be driving. When you doing that fast, first of all, you don't got no license, and you doing that fast. Yo, they told him, all right, you take a defensive driving class. Once that's complete, he was like, yo, you pay the fine. He was like, then you'll be okay. He says, now that doesn't mean that your license is not suspended with the other jurisdiction. You have to still deal with them. Yeah, they supposed to lock him up, but they made him pay fine. I think the fine was like $400. They didn't care. That bro.
They just
and
want
then-
the money.
And then when he finished, he drove home. Right? He's not supposed to be driving. So he drove.
It sounds like somebody I know, but I ain't
He,
mention no
he,
name.
he drove there and then he drove home, right? Yo, I was like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Yo.
nah, it's different.
it's-
There's been times I went to court, like even for swerve fat ass. This nigga, he was in there driving without a license. Go to court to bail him out was $100. They like, nah, you go to the second floor out here in CR. They like, nah. He has a hold out in Queens for no seatbelt ticket.
That's when he locked him up.
So I'm like, damn, so y'all gonna transfer him after y'all done hold him for a week over here for driving without a license, transfer him out there to do some time that they want. I thought the shit was stupid. Like, and then when I'm in there
They
in
want
court,
listen.
this
New York want their
kid-
money too.
this white kid broke into somebody's house and was like, I broke into their house to get high because I needed the drugs. You know what the judge did to him?
Probation. Hold
If
on.
you don't get in trouble
Program.
for a year,
Probation, yeah.
we'll drop the charges.
Did he have to go to a
looked
program?
at him, he was even like,
Did he have to go to a
Like,
program?
no, if you don't get in trouble for a year, they let you go
That's
home.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
saw
went.
that shit. I
what do
was
you
like,
mean?
wow.
But if he gets in
No.
trouble, they're gonna
Yeah, they're gonna bring the
bring
case
up
back up.
him breaking
I
in the
never
house.
heard of no
plus
shit like that.
What
till
he
then.
just, whatever he just got charged with. So both of them will come up.
So you can't get in trouble for a year, because if you do, you're gonna get charged with whatever you get in trouble with again.
Yeah.
And that
Basically, we're saying
we're giving you a shot.
if the police go left, you go right. If they up, you go down. If
Keep
they in
your
the
ass
back,
out of trouble.
you go in the front. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you can't avoid them, but try to stay the fuck away from
Yeah, I
the
see them
police.
niggas. I don't even
Period.
pay them no mind. I don't
They
even
got
look
it.
at them.
They got it. That's how you gotta look at it. When I was younger, they ain't have it. I thought I had it, but they got it, man.
I was in Hempstead chilling one day by the train.
You be
station,
one
bus
broke
station.
ass nigga trying to fuck with the police and the system.
Oh hell yeah! I'll never go against them motherfuckers. Fuck that shit. They got lawyers. They got all that shit.
Yeah, man.
Like, don't worry. Yeah, the next little episode, little topic. Boycotting. All right, you already see there's like racism going on. I've been going to the gun range lately. Lately, I noticed this one little issue I have when I'm there, cause I go with homeboys from work. They're Caucasian. Mad cool. And I noticed while I'm shooting with them, I look around and all the other Caucasian redneck ass racist Confederate flag sticker shirt wearing people are looking at me. But they're like giving you that uncomfortable look. And I'm like, listen, I'm having a good time shooting, having fun. But this ain't the right spot to be doing that
You
shit.
feel uncomfortable around.
I'm comfortable, but we at a gun range and y'all just like me and Big Boy, Namk, we sitting there waiting for John.
They was looking at Nam K too.
And we busting off.
And Nam K
And
is
I look
darker than
over
him.
and they're all like looking at us and they do that quick. And then even Namk said it as we're pulling out, they're like grilling us. And I'm like, yo,
But
Where's that? Which
out in Calverton. Out
Calverton, okay.
not to say
Here.
it's
But yo, I ain't gonna lie, they strapped. You see the shit they shooting out there
Yeah.
legally. Like I looked up a couple of them shits, $3-4 grand. The scope alone is $1 grand. Like
Yeah.
so they preparing.
no, they
prepared.
preparing, but they out there having
They
fun.
prepared.
They prepared.
They out there like just having fun.
Do you think we prepared?
Nah, cause to be honest, I think ever since I've been there, there's only been besides me and Namk, one other black person I've seen.
But they ain't been in real shootouts.
No, but it's the aim that counts.
Oh, the aim. I got
When
you.
we doing
I got
that
you.
speed
I got
shooting,
you.
yo,
I got you. I got you.
Like you hitting that
They
shit.
training.
I know what you're talking about because
Yeah.
I went to a range in Medford, right? My partner took me there. He was like, "Yo, listen, it's so simple. Yo, you could go into a gun store, whatever type of store where they have it, a pawn shop, whatever. You present an ID, they do a background check. They're like, you're good.
I don't fuck
You
with
can-
guns, man.
You can choose. Listen, you could choose anything, any type of rifle, shotgun, doesn't matter. Is you can't touch anything that's in a glass case because you gotta have a pistol license. But
Where's this at?
this is all Long Island.
Right out here.
Yeah, you gotta. I think what you gotta wait like 6 months for that shit.
For what? The gun license?
Yeah.
I don't even know, but
There's
I know.
no carry out here, and you
I
can't
know.
have no Glocks.
I'm just gonna keep my
Yeah,
mouth
but I know-
closed on that subject.
I know with just having a license, you can walk in there and be like, yeah, I want that shotgun, I want that one. Mossberg, don't matter. Stevenson,
Get the
that's a joint.
Mossberg 300.
Yeah.
You know, I got the Stevenson. Though. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I got the grip on this shit.
Yeah,
I don't
that
fuck
joint
with
is
guns.
nice.
That's why I never went to the shooting range with you. You know, too many of my
This
people's
weekend
got
we
shot.
going.
Yeah,
I have
If
too
you
many
want to
people-
go this weekend
Yo,
or
listen,
you can't, let me know.
when
Set up a
I
day.
went, yo, it's like Pillsbury Doughboy looking dude.
Feel like the fucking Terminator in
Yo,
that
he
bitch,
coming
right?
there. Yo, my man had something like, we was sitting there shooting, right? His joint was like, dude. I was like, I looked over the next. I had to look to see, like, yo, what he was shooting. Yo, my man had like 7 clips. He like, da 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 da. You know, like just reloading. Like what I'm just saying is like I seen a post one time and the parent, he was showing the little girl or the little, I can't remember, it was a little boy or a little girl, just showing them how to, they just breaking down the gun, putting the gun back together, you know what I'm saying, like, just emptying around, changing the clip, and I think
How
they
old
was
was the kid?
blindfold, like under 8,
Wow.
like 8 or under, but was blindfolded, you know what
Blindfolded?
I'm saying? Like, I think it was an AK, right? Like, it was crazy. It was crazy, like, breaking it down. He's like, yo, what is this? Like,
So
it's just ill.
what do you think they're preparing for?
Honestly, that's like an everyday thing to them.
Mm-hmm.
Going out there. The thing is, like, you have to look at it like this.
When you
they're
say
at
they,
the range-
no. When you say they,
All right, I'm looking at these racist
there we
white
go.
folks
Okay.
that look at us being there, like, why are they here? These gangbanger thugs. My whole thing is, a lot of people that be in the hood with the guns and all that, most of them never really shot a gun like that. So they don't know their aim. So when they out here, like, oh, that's so-and-so over there, let me go shoot them. They jump out and start airing shit out, and they hitting innocent people because they never really shot a gun before. Most of them close their eyes and do that shit. You go to the gun range, you know your aim. You know what I'm saying? You might go home mad that day, like, fuck, I just used all my ammo and I ain't hit that shit at 200 yards. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they out there doing. Like, and they got some shit.
So they shooting from 200 yards away.
200, 100. They're simulating if
And how many?
with
how
the
many,
holster like this, like if somebody ran at them and they got to pull out real quick. Like
Wow.
they're doing that as they're sitting
Yeah.
there.
Practicing,
Like, you know what I'm
going
saying?
through
Like,
the whole motion.
so now while you in the hood, like, yeah, I got my shit on me. This motherfucker
You think
over here,
you
like,
think they're just like they're preparing for
They're
something?
preparing for something
Or do you
that they
think they're
don't
just like
understand.
Nah,
just
they-
for like the safety
they-
of
they-
their
you know
family
what?
and shit like
You
that?
seen that
they're
movie?
preparing with Trump and Trump people.
Oh, you feel that way?
doing.
Yeah.
What the news is showing them.
You seen the Purge, right?
Yeah.
They thinking of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If
Like
it comes,
population
You
control.
you think so?
yeah.
You think that'll happen?
If honestly, we the majority.
We got Goonies though.
Yeah, we the majority.
I feel like some shit pop off. I make a, you know what I'm saying? If it pop off right then and there, I might be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
why
if I got
that's why
opportunities,
I made
if
that
I make some
decision
phone
this last
calls,
week.
I feel like I'm gonna
Yeah.
be good, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
but they're not
'cause
they're
we-
not shooting like how you be seeing in the movies. How they like
Two hands on
center
that
mass.
motherfucker. That's gun control. Homeboy
Yeah.
from De La Soul, my definition of gun control, and the homeboy went like that. Like, that's what he meant. Like, that's gun control right there when you be shooting shit. Like, honestly, a lot of people, like, when you go to other states, you could be 16 years old with a gun and go hunting. But you have to take a hunting course, like gun safety.
in another state, not here though.
I don't know if they have it here, but I know like where I'm from, South Dakota, they got North and South, that's right above Nebraska. States like that, hunting, shit like that, a lot of people are into it. I've been out there, I've done it. You take like a little course, they show you wear your hunter green or orange vest and shit like that, and the do's and don'ts on what you're supposed to do. I think there's like a certain yards that you're supposed to shoot a gun from a house and shit like that. Like, yeah, there's a lot of shit you're supposed to know with a gun, and a lot of people don't know it. But you're not gonna know it unless a person like brings it to you and talks to you about it. Like, that's why I'm trying
I
to do this
shaded
shit
away
here.
from guns. I used to be around. You know what I'm saying? My fish.
I ain't gonna lie,
You know
I
what
used to
I'm
be
saying?
afraid of the sound.
But like that shit took away a lot of close people to me, and maybe I got some type of you know what I'm saying, feeling. First time a motherfucker pointed a gun at me, I think I was like fucking 13. Is this Spanish/white boy, and he had, I was at my friend house, Joe. You probably know Joe. Remember Joey? But basically, we went over his house. Joey mom's had a shot fucking gun in the corner, in the bedroom in the corner. You know, he found out where the bullets was at. I'm in this room. He comes in there, he put it in my motherfucking face. Bow. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm scared. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing? But when he put that gun down, you know, I used to do my little Bruce Lee shit back in the
no. But have you had like a real situation and a real gun?
I can't get into that. Yeah, I had more than I had too many of those situations. Too many. You understand? Like, I know it's here, you're supposed to lay it all out right now, but it's like, it's tough.
Nah,
It's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's tough. Too many.
You know, it's crazy though. Like when I go down south and I see how many people are carrying,
Yo, you could go.
I'm
you
like,
know how it is.
I'm glad New York ain't like that.
Yo, we walked to the BP gas station. They got a pawn shop there, right? What you needed to get
At a BP,
Yo, you ain't need
you can
nothing.
pick up a gat while you pump some gas and catch a
like yo,
Coca-Cola
this is
Classic.
in North Carolina, yo.
Man, matter of fact, shout out to my people down in South Carolina, Columbia, 803. Like them motherfuckers down there is strapped. Especially, I done been through like a little project down there called Beatty Down. That's the name of the street. I think every house has a bullet holes in that motherfucker. And I'm just looking at my family members like, I can't do it. Like, it's an everyday thing.
South Dakota?
Nah, that's down south in
What?
South Carolina.
Oh, so I see. I don't know. What
They
you-
not there no more, but I'm like, yeah, I can't live like this, bro. Like, it's everybody got a gun on them legally though.
Yeah.
Legally, yeah, like you know how we be buying sneakers and shit.
What's the crime rate?
Yeah, I just
Is
bought
the crime
this.
rate high?
Yo, if you watch PD Live, Richland County, that shit is on there so much. That's where my family's from. And I'm like, God damn. I be looking like, that's a Waffle House right down the street. Like, and they down there shootouts.
My family is from shit. We from Durham.
I ain't
North
gonna lie.
Carolina.
I done went through a spot in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, they
That
get it
shit
poppin'.
looked like a scene from fucking the first 48. I damn near ran to the fucking bus station with my duffel bag. Like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yo, these motherfuckers over there, dreadlock motherfuckers, looking at me like, what the fuck is this?
A lot of
nigga
people
from?
don't have that mentality. A lot of people from New York go down south and they be feeling like these slow motherfuckers.
Nah, nigga.
Da, 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 da.
I done learned from a couple niggas. You go down south with that New York shit, they gonna let you rock, and they gonna line you up for a
They don't
fade
talk.
that you wasn't ready for.
They pop the trunk.
gonna-
They don't
Not
talk.
even that. And they gonna pull out some shit on you. Like, them niggas, they live different. Out here, we fast with it.
Yeah.
Quick, you gotta watch your back. Down there, you should be able to see it coming, but
Nah, you
they,
go down
they
there
don't
with
play
that,
down there.
You
Fuck
go down there with that
shit.
New York mentality, you be heading right back on
nigga
9-5.
will definitely catch you down there.
What's next?
All right. With this music, we're gonna talk about how music done switch. I feel like personally, a lot of this music is like drug influence. It's getting younger kids to want to get high. All they're talking about is getting high, showing you like a false advertisement. Like, there's a couple of young kids right now, 16, 17-year-olds, talking about I got money, I got diamonds, chains, I got a Bentley, this and that, doing these music videos.
They ain't got shit.
But they ain't got that. That's a lie. that's a motherfucking lie. You know what I'm saying? That's what got these little kids out here risking their lives and their freedom doing dumb shit. And I was once one of them little young ass niggas doing that shit. And I got older. I got locked up for some shit. And I realized quick, like, this is not what I want to do. Even though it was 40 days, that was a 40-day timeout. A lot of people don't talk about that shit. Like, yeah, you glorify the street life, but when you get locked up, who's really there?
But did
My-
you
my-
did
my-
you feel that way on the inside?
Where and inside when I went to jail,
Yeah.
basically when I was in there, everything that all older people that been locked up hit me. Ain't nobody gonna come visit you. Nobody gonna put money on your books, but your girl or your mom or pops.
Did you feel that way when you came home? The same way you felt on
When
the
I
inside?
came home, basically niggas was like, yeah, it's bad luck to go visit people in jail.
No. The mentality you had when you
Oh,
was in
no,
jail.
when I came
like
home,
I'm
I ain't
chilling
gonna lie.
out.
When I'm
I'm
yo, I
not
was
gonna
writing,
do
like,
anything. When I
I
get
was writing
home.
letters. I was telling myself like, yo, I gotta switch it up, and that's when I switched it up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm like, I'm not gonna give these people more of my time for some bullshit. Cause they basically, my lawyer was like, yo, you can get off of this shit. I go to trial. They're like, listen,
Do you want to
if you
rewind
go to
it?
trial,
You want to
and
tell them what you want?
Yeah,
you want to get
I
into details?
caught a D-Wee back in the day. But basically what I had a cop out for was saying that I got pulled over on the highway and got pulled over by a state trooper. That didn't happen. I got in a car accident right around the corner from my mother's house, racing another car. Chick was trying to avoid a puddle. We hit. As soon as we hit,
The police didn't know you was racing though, did they?
nah.
Okay.
The cop that came to the scene was a cop I've been dealing with before, pulling me over being a dick.
Profile.
So, boom. Long story short, I go try to figure out what the fuck happened. They're like, yo, you been charged with a DWI. They took their side of the story. Homeboy made his whole fabrication story up like, oh, I came from work. It was Memorial Day. I looked at his job. His job was off on Memorial Day. So where was you really coming from? And your wife was driving a car, not you. So when the cop came to the scene, this nigga was like, I already know him. How the fuck am I gonna fight this? I got my lawyer. I sold my motorcycle. Got rid of my gold grill. Got rid of my bracelet. Everything. I gotta go. Gotta retain this lawyer. Every time I go to court, $500 fucking dollars. I got a bi-weekly job at Toys R Us at the time. $500 every 2 weeks. Now I'm out here trying to make money another way. And that's what happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit that people don't talk about. Like, when you go through shit like that, you gotta talk about shit like that, because this young kid growing up, they seeing that fast cash, but not understanding, like, you might have that money, but I done seen a lot of people had keys, half a key, this and that, get locked up. Now they coming back to nothing. Broke. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing that people don't talk about. And that's, like, a lot of people are lying. Like, keep it real. Like, you have to, that's why a lot of people go from rapping to acting, because you have to switch your lane.
I feel you on that.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about music. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you was showing me Lil Durk and shit like that. Only reason why I don't like listening to that shit.
I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You said Lil Durk?
I like Durk. Fuck
I like
that.
him, but
no.
Like
Let me
that
speak.
Shit depresses me
listen.
when I listen to that shit.
Yeah.
That's the white.
You know what it is? Because
Lil Durk from Chicago.
no, you listen to certain people that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? I'm
know
not
what I'm
saying
saying?
all the new
Depression
artists
me.
are fucking hot and all the new artists.
I don't even know.
You know, I don't even know half the new artists. But far as like this year, 2019, 2018, I've been listening to Durk. I've been listening to Rowdy Rich. You know what I'm saying? Who else I listen to? Guna? You probably know. He doesn't like none of them. He likes to Tribe Called Quest. You know what I'm saying?
But see, like, this is the crazy shit. He just put me on the Omega, right?
You didn't know about Cormega. See,
I know about
I'm
Cormega.
Yeah, I'm versatile with it.
So when he put it on, I knew the beats, but I heard it from other people's mixtapes.
Right.
I put his shit on, rocking at work, and I was just listening to his shit like, this is what the fuck the problem with music today is. He's in detail. Like, can bring you to a trap house. Like, what do you know about being tired? Cutting coke with a razor and shit till your hands hurt type shit. Like, these little motherfuckers ain't out here talking about that shit because he's giving you detail because he lit that life. These young kids ain't doing that shit. I could tell you right now, there's people that I done seen do the shit, and I'm just like, it's kind of depressing.
They're not rapping about nothing, no, man. They're not rapping about nothing.
I don't have no problem with these little rappers. You know, either you listen to them or you don't listen to them. The problem I do have with is when they start disrespecting.
Oh yeah,
veterans.
if they ever come, like,
you know,
if
that's the
ever,
problem I have. Like when you know, like honestly, I don't really fuck with the Migos. You know what I'm saying? But I watched that shit on Summer Jam. I was in my car. I streamed it. I watched the shit on my phone. Let me tell you, man. That shit, them niggas, them motherfuckers ripped that shit, nigga. I was like, yo, I like the Migos. But I don't like when they try to disrespect veterans in the game. Yeah. You can't disrespect the Thug Bones. You understand?
Oh, hell no.
No. These niggas that was really doing that shit, talking about this shit and doing it.
Man,
not to saying that
singing that shit.
You know, but I don't know, man. I like my old school rap. I like my Nas.
I feel like
I like my Black Moon.
If I'm in the mood to listen to something, I got my old school shit to always go back to.
Cormega.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's a lot of Queen shit, right?
Yeah, but see, when you put me on to it, I was appreciative because I'm like, yo, I can't fuck with this music right now. Mm-hmm. And then when I listen to it, like, all right, is it safe to say with DJ Khaled, what I feel like he's doing right now? He got that new album out, Son of Assad. He's basically doing a mixtape. It's a mixtape. He's a DJ. He's doing a mixtape. He's getting other features from other people. But shit 50 and them were doing, it's a mixtape.
But is that shit better than the shit that's out right now?
Yeah.
That's trash.
No. Is Khaled shit better than the shit that's out right now?
The only song I like out of Khaled
is
shit...
Khaled shit better than the shit that's out right now?
No, it's not.
No? Okay, what's out right now then?
The shit, popular shit?
No, what's out right now?
I don't listen to popular shit. I honestly don't even listen to the radio. Honestly.
So how do you? So you can't say his shit.
No,
ain't better than
I put the radio on because we listen to it at work. But it's always it's always
I respect Cardi because she comes from the hood.
Who little?
I'm
no,
not.
she
I'm not a
got it
fan.
because
I'm not a
of Flash
fan. I'm not a
What's
big
up-
fan. I don't push it. I never even listened to her album. To be honest with you, but I watched her on Summer Jam.
Yo, all these.
Nah, I
youth-
listen to her shit. I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
You talking
She
about
got,
the shit
she
like
got
these
the,
young
she
kids
got her
like
lane.
Lil Uzi.
I fuck with Uzi.
Fuck
Fuck with Uzi.
Yeah, that's what my son listens
That's
to.
it, yo.
I fuck with Uzi, man. That's just it. I'm sorry. If I like it, I like
Yo.
it. If I don't, I don't.
Yo, you know some of my
New,
playlist?
old, or whatever.
Yo.
But I fuck with Uzi.
Yo, my playlist: Mobb Deep, Nas, Wu. That's the shit I listen to. Ace Hood.
I listen to that.
Ace Hood is probably like the newest shit. I listen to that
I
shit
listen
like
to
when I
that.
go to the gym. I need that shit like
Like,
50.
You sound like
Yeah,
our
I
parents
can't-
though. You sound like our parents.
Yeah, but I can't.
I ain't put that.
Yo,
turn
look,
that shit up. You
Lil-
gotta let these kids live. That's what it is.
Yo, he like that mumble
It's their
rap.
time to shine
He like
right
that.
now. I'm not. No, I don't like it. Nah.
He like that shit.
Hey,
He like that
Playboy
mumble.
Cardi shit, nigga in the main niggas
I don't
know
even.
what he's saying.
I
I'm
be
like,
listening.
There's a
like,
time and place
y'all be
for
putting
everything.
My ear like,
There's a time
what
and
you
place
say?
for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get with the times, man. I'm not saying
Nah,
I like
son.
all that shit, and I don't want to hear that shit all the time. You understand?
Yeah.
I know when to go.
Nah.
I know when to go listen to Uzi, and I know when to go put CNN.
Yo,
on.
that's why I
You
got.
understand what I'm
satellite-
saying?
That's why I got satellite radio. I don't listen to one. I listen to like Steve Harvey. Sometimes like
can't fuck
Envy.
Steve Harvey just got
But
fired
the,
from two
but,
jobs.
but the music, I listen to that shit in the morning. I'm going to work at 4:30, man. Yo, when they come on, like, you know what I'm saying, like
ESPN,
early. But
sports.
when I'm listening to, like, when I'm in my car, I got satellite on. Heat.
yeah, nah,
I
she
listen to
shit
that
like
shit.
that.
I don't listen
I
to.
can fuck with it.
Tired of hearing these niggas talking, man. I've been hearing these niggas talking these talk shows and shit. Sometimes I hear Steve Harvey. I just like, how
He like
fuck
that.
with him,
How
man.
He like that.
how
Like, you about to get
motivated?
a divorce, you
How
trying to
how
tell other
motivated
niggas how to
do I
live
have
they
to
life.
get,
Get
man?
the fuck
How
outta here.
motivated do I have to get? Not knocking Steve Harvey, but damn, how motivated do I have to get? Everybody's a motherfucking a
Nah, it's not
motivational
even
speaker. They all over, man. I'm like, damn, you know something? Let me just go motivate myself right now.
Word, nah. Fuck that shit. Yeah, that's the
What's
point.
next, Goonie?
All right, we're gonna talk about unity. Basically, like unity, like amongst like Spanish black people. You know, when you go to Spanish
You want
community,
to talk about just sticking together?
yeah,
Or just
like even with
a
black people,
particular
right?
race?
Like
Yo,
you go
that's-
to a Spanish community, you go to Brentwood,
Okay.
out that way, they got they stores. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like the Hispanic stores, they got. It's Gala now. It's gonna be compared stuff like that. They work together. They help each other out. They got a little tire spot over there. They work with each other. They give each other opportunities. Is there really anything that black people got that isn't in that lane that they could that's like that close to it?
Not in New
Who?
York.
Who?
How black and Spanish people are?
Not in New York.
Cause they're actually like black people got to start doing their stores and promoting themselves and
Yeah,
and,
but-
and stop fighting with each other.
Yo, listen, that's
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it.
that's going. We talking like that's a slavery mentality, man. You know what I mean? Like we were separated. We were not. You know, you had people that were stripped away from their families and everything. You understand what I'm saying? Like that shit is just like it's systematic. It's not nothing that like you could say like that can change overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like you really got to be conscious and be mindful. You got to be mindful of you know what I mean, what you want to accomplish. You know what I mean? You got the Indians, right? You got the Jews. I work in a big Jewish community. You know what I'm saying?
When you say Indians, you're talking about like the
Like how-
overseas Indian.
Right, like how they
Red
are.
dot.
Like you have them where they come to the U.S. Yo, they have certain immigrant loans that they offer to
Yeah, for
you
like
know,
a business or something to get something
right
started.
now they'll come here. They'll get like a 2, 3, 4 family. Yo, they have their family move in. Yo, they live there. They put their money together.
But I don't mean to cut you off, but do those loans apply to color folks?
Nah, I mean
Like say if I come from, like say somebody come from fucking
Nigeria,
India,
Africa.
Well,
they
that's
come
what
over
he's
here
talking about.
and they
Indian
open up a
people.
gas station.
Yeah.
Now I come from Ghana. Will I have the same opportunity as that person from India? You understand what I'm
No,
saying?
you're always gonna get it when you have like an international visa or some shit. They get
Yeah,
it like you
like
qualify
you're a
for a loan,
diplomat or
but
something
for
like that.
us to get it,
Right.
we gotta show credit. That's what we're battling right now, and that's
Yeah.
gonna be like the next subject. I'm gonna hit that, but
I just think in New York, that is not a lot of black-owned business, and I'm not trying to knock out black-owned businesses.
And if there is, they're
they
not supported.
they half-ass. No, a lot of these motherfuckers half-ass stepping.
Even the soul food spot, some of them,
They-
I'll be like,
They
God damn.
half-stepping, dog.
Yo, shout out to C. Morhans in Queens.
That's
My
right,
farm-
baby.
my
The one that's
farmers-
doing it right.
That's my spot. Farmers in the Rock. But yeah, the you know what I'm saying? Like, if we were to come together and support each other and support each business, like look at the Jews, yo.
Yeah, no, they have their whole shit. They have their own part of Brooklyn.
Not just the
over
Jews.
there.
Yo, let me
Just
tell
that
you,
thing and shit.
the
Like-
Asians.
like as far as the Jews, man, when I tell you, like, yo, when they shut something down, they shut down on their Sabbath. Yo, I service their whole community, right? Like, I work for the city, so when I do their whole area, yo, you don't see them. Like, yo, they at their synagogue, they businesses, everything shut down. Like, there's nobody saying like, yo, I gotta open today, yo, I gotta take care.
Yeah, get that
I
money,
got
that
bills,
extra
you know what I'm saying?
bread.
So they shut their
Yeah.
businesses
They
down
shut
for
down.
certain
They
holidays,
shut down.
certain days, certain religions.
Do they work on Sundays?
On Sundays, yeah. Saturdays is their Sabbath. Like, they don't.
Okay.
But
don't-
they kids are born
they,
into money.
They
though.
can't even touch anything.
No, but
like,
the whole
in their
thing
home.
is that's actually what black people need to do. We need to install
You have
the
to
fact
show
that,
like the
basically,
power of your dollar. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, yo, like I got a couple of Jewish friends, right? Like, so I deal with this dude like on a work level, right? So he's like, yo, listen, if there's something that costs the same amount that he needs, right, in his community, he'll support his business. But if you have something that's less than what I'm finding in my culture, I'll come to you.
Bring that back.
Huh?
Bring it back again.
All right.
If he what?
He's Jewish and you're black, right?
Okay.
Like, I'm looking for something like, yo, and it's $20 and he's selling it for $20. I'm supporting my business and you got it for $20. I'm going to him because that's my people. But if you have it for $15, I'm going over here. You understand what I'm saying?
But if they're both this equal,
But if
amount,
they're equal,
you're gonna
I'm staying-
You're gonna stay with the Korean,
Right.
Or the
No,
Jew.
I'm going to stay with my own
the-
my own kind. I'm going to stay in the Jewish
But-
community.
Okay, yeah, in the community. But what
Yeah.
about black folks?
What about them?
we don't have it
How
yet.
can we
we-
get there?
Yo,
What can we do?
I don't know. Like, we got to just support. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
We
like in
gotta support.
Atlanta, you go to Atlanta,
Uh-huh.
they got a lot of black-owned businesses. You
Yeah.
know, they support each other.
Yeah, that's where it's starting.
They have communities.
Wait,
You know,
you keep
you
the
go to
money?
DC. There's certain, you know, you go into a deli, you see a
No, don't
bullheaded
get me
black
wrong,
motherfucker
this-
behind the
you have-
register. You
like,
look,
you
you like,
don't
what the
have-
fuck is this?
Yo, you don't have Jews
Like, what is
on
he
in there.
doing here?
You don't have like Jewish guy. He's like, yo, what's up? Like, yo, like hook me up. You know what I'm saying? They like, yo, how much is it? Yo, they pay. You know what I'm saying? They'll shop around. Like, yo, listen. All right. And there's another thing like within their culture, right? They don't believe in getting married and a license or certificate justifying that they're married. But us, meaning like our own black, what, you know, white, like you have certain cultures here, they get married, they get a license. Now the court system plays a role, right? They're common law married. This is my wife, we have kids, but on paper, we're not married. So my wife can go and file for WIC. She can file for, you know, like public assistance, right? That's how they live off the system, right? Like, I have people that work in hospitals, they go down, they're like, yo, these women, same ones, they got like 4, 5, 6 kids. Yo, they're living off the system. Mind you, their husbands and so forth. They have companies, businesses, like they're owners. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're business owners. So it's like, yo, they work the system. You know what I'm saying? Better than.
Do you blame them?
Nah, I don't blame.
I don't
them.
blame
You know what I'm
nobody
saying?
for working the system. I don't give
I
a fuck
don't
what
blame
color
them.
you are. No. Do you blame them?
Nah, you gotta get it how you
Fuck
gotta
the
get
system,
it.
man. They
'Cause
fuck us every day. To be honest with you, like, you
Even
know,
with taxes though.
I feel like if you can get over on the system, get over on them. Personally, I'm sorry, man, because like
I pay my
we
taxes.
I pay mine
Yeah, I
too.
pay mine too.
We all
goddamn
pay our
it.
taxes here. For
pay
real.
my
But it's
taxes when
just,
it's needed.
I don't know, man. The system is fucked up when it comes to certain things. So, you know, like, if you can get over and get shit free from the government, because they holding out on us anyway. The fuck, man.
Yeah, they getting us. I ain't gonna lie. Ever since Trump came in office, the lease I had from state was $28.
Oh,
I was
man,
like,
goddamn,
this
Goonie.
motherfucker here, we gotta get him out of here. That's the least I made from these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
For word. All right, we're gonna jump on to this next one. Marriage. When is it the time to marry someone? Like, when you feel like it's the right time, you think that's that woman.
Oh shit, y'all want to get on marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We good. Marriage. When do you see?
See, I'm asking y'all because y'all older.
Oh man,
And
I'm married. I think I've been. See, my wife would kill me. You know, I'm bad with numbers, but I've been married for going on, I think 9 years, 8 to 9 years now. And I feel like you're supposed to get married when you're ready.
All right, all right, explain ready.
Ready? How long you been
Like
with your
the
wife?
feeling-
How long you been with your girl?
8 years.
Okay then.
Like,
Or do you feel like you about to leave her?
nah.
All right,
I'm
then.
working on it, but
Self-explanatory.
it's no.
Nigga, you been with her 8 years. I'm not saying go
I'm
out
not.
and get
This is
married.
not for me. This is for other people.
Right.
Just cause like I'm trying to promote, like trying to find that partner, especially in New
Yeah,
York.
but what's
because
good for
it's not-
you might not be good for him.
No, it's not that. But I'm trying to promote a way for people to see like how it's easy. Like, all right, me and my girl, we're a team. We come together, split bills, whatever. If she's short, I got it, whatever. Like we work as a team. We got each other. We living good. I go home to my house, shower, kick back after work, happy. I know there's other people out here right now struggling, trying to figure out a way. They're sharing like a room with another nigga or some shit like that. Like basically, that's like the thing people ain't talk about. We gotta work on that shit. Like you find yourself a queen or something that you could work on with, or build a relationship with, a business one basically with them. That's how it's gonna start out with. You could rely on it and build from there. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually doing better than most grown people right now. And I be looking at them like, God damn, how you not have it right now? So like, all right, so how do you, what do you feel like marriage material is with a woman?
Shit, a partner, somebody that you can, somebody that holds you down. Me personally, somebody that, when they fall, you pick them up. Vice versa, when you fall, they pick you up. Someone that you can fight far as financially goes, you be able to, So, listen, if you're in a relationship and you're married, y'all can split the money. You know what I mean? Not split the money, but like put your money together, man, and build. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on some this is mine, and that's yours. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I don't know. I'm married. I love my wife. She's a great person. What do you mean?
I say he talking right.
And you got to be able to go home.
But like you said, everybody has their different preferences when it comes to what they feel is gonna suit them in a relationship.
I'm simple and basic when it comes to marriage. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be happy. I just want health, couple dollars in the bank, nice car, house. What comes next? What? Religion? That should come first. But
Yeah.
But it doesn't all the time. So that's
that's true.
Yeah, you gotta definitely find
You gotta find a partner.
that partner. You know what I'm saying? Like we are a power couple. Like he said, where you fall short, they pick up. You know what I mean? Someone you could be able to trust, and whatever it is, you could trust your life with. You know what I mean? Listen, the feds. Listen, man, I need you to. And they like,
I
okay,
need
baby,
you to
right?
go take that bag.
You know what I'm saying? Like you
And
need that.
Put that shit where it don't belong.
Yeah, you need that.
Nah.
You need that Bonnie. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if you Clyde, you need a Bonnie. You know what I mean? Just somebody that's just gonna ride with you. That's basically it, man.
I felt like when I got with my wife, I always tell them that her head was in the clouds and mine was in the dirt. And somewhere we met in the middle. And that's just it. And it's not gonna always be perfect. Believe me.
Yeah,
Boy,
you gotta work.
I might go home tonight and just look at it and say, God damn, I can't stand you right now. But I love you to death. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like honestly, I feel like when you come into a relationship, you have to work. Like you guys gotta like work around each other's schedule, get to know each other. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta work on something. It's almost like a job. Like you gotta
Perfect
figure out.
example is two companies coming together, merging. You got Sprint and you got T-Mobile. They come together. Boom. Now, everything has to be. You know what I'm saying? You can't have, I got these towers over here. I got these over. You know what I'm saying? And then you're trying to work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be selfless. You know what I mean? And say, yo, you know what? All right, I gotta, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically just surrender.
You'll know when you're ready.
You know
You
what
just
I mean?
don't go. You just don't go in there and be like, yo, I just want to get married
Now,
because
some people
she smell good.
Some people,
She
like,
look
People
good.
do that though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the dumb shit.
But
You know what I'm
some
saying?
people like, yo.
She got a huge account. I'm marrying this bitch.
You
Borrow my language.
niggas do that.
Borrow my language.
but
But I'm marrying her. She got some money on her. God damn.
you know what I'm saying? But then some people are like, yo,
Then you be sad.
why get married? You know what I'm saying? Yo, we got a good thing. Like, you know what I mean? Why we gotta go? Like, yo, I had a.
Why do men get married? That's the good question. Forget women. Why do men get married?
Yo,
Do men get married to please their wife, or do they get married because
it's
they
lying.
because they?
Yo, it's to please them. Yo, let
Is
me
it to
tell you.
please your wife,
Yo.
or do you get married? Be like, yo, baby, I just want to marry you. I love you. Get on one knee.
Yo,
Or is
listen.
it like whatever
Yo,
you?
yo,
Or is it
yo,
like
yo.
whatever you want, baby?
You don't want to get married?
Whatever
yo,
you want.
Don't go to no weddings, yo. You go to a wedding, yo, it's just like you just she's planting the seed, yo. You go to a wedding.
When you go home, if you ain't
man.
married, it's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Oh, that was nice. This was nice. Ah,
Yeah.
did you see that?
Yo.
That was cute.
Now you gotta go spend.
Now you gotta
Go
do
buy
above
one-
and beyond for
Now
this
you gotta go
shit.
buy an engagement ring.
Like, yo,
Yeah, it's like competition. You don't even know.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know, man.
Shit, I don't know. Fuck that shit.
By the way, I'm happily married. I love my wife. Love my kids. There you go.
Or
Word.
Don't let don't let it fool you. I'm happily married.
Alright, we're gonna get into this topic. What year y'all thought was the best?
Ooh.
From the 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Which one you want to start? You asking the question? You want us to answer?
I'm
you want-
gonna go ahead and put it out and I'll bring it around at the end.
Growing-
Alright, well
you
me,
talking about growing up?
I felt like the 90s. I was born in 1990, but seeing what was going on,
Man,
I was like,
Lord,
yo,
have mercy, Lord, have
what the fuck happened in the 2000s?
You a
Like,
listen. You was
this
born in
shit
the
got
90s.
bad.
You was born in the
You was a
90s.
Yeah,
2000 baby.
1990.
You're not a 90s baby because you was 10 years old
Nah,
when
listen.
2000 came.
When I went back and I seen all the old videos and shit like that,
Damn,
barbecues
it's in the
and
Yo, we was
cookouts.
born in what? In
I-
70?
I was born in the 70s.
But then,
The late 70s.
all right, so now to this day, do you see people like going to the Eisenhower Park or some park, cooking out, music, DJ, everybody come through?
Wait, hold up. We just came from a cookout. Put that back on. Yeah, we just came from a cookout. Last Saturday, was it last Saturday? No,
Yeah.
not the Saturday past, the
Nah.
last following.
Saturday before.
Yo, R.I.P. to my brother Rose. You know what I mean? Salute. We just came from Rose Day, Cunningham Park, Queens. You know what I'm saying? And yes, we still get together and have cookouts.
But now, is it like how it used to be?
What do you mean used to be? I
Like,
come from the
It's
hood.
not that.
Like every other day,
I
every
come
other,
from-
every
I ain't gonna say the
every
hood.
every 2 weeks.
But nigga,
Oh no, every weekend.
people
there's a
cook out
nice
when they
party
got
to go to.
backyards and
There's a-
houses.
there's a-
People
this
cook
is
out when they
what's
got
going
backyards
on.
and houses. When you come from
But
buildings
it ain't like
and
how it used
complexes,
to be.
you don't cook
Like,
out.
I feel like people are more private now.
You don't cook out when you come from the complex.
Yo, we
right,
did-
Coop?
yeah,
we
we
ain't
grew
cook
up-
out. We went to McDonald's.
All right, so yeah, see, I different out here on the island. Motherfuckers over here, like yo,
We went to the back streets.
What y'all doing this weekend? All right,
I-
we cooking over here at
Nah,
so and so
I ain't gonna
house.
We didn't grow up like
Going
that.
over here.
I never came to the island until he moved to the island.
Yeah,
I
see,
moved to
nah,
Hempstead, that
out
was
here
it.
it was either a park, somebody's house, like it was always something
Nah,
going on.
nah.
Now it's like I feel like people are private.
Yeah.
Know what I'm
When I
saying?
came from Queens to Hempstead, I thought it was gonna be like you know what I'm saying? You
That's
leave it-
that's how anybody from the city.
I said, yo,
always is.
I moved from. I'm like, okay, I'm from Queens. You know, we got the buses, we got the trains.
That's how anybody from the
You know,
city
we
always
got
is.
we got
I
the
noticed that.
staircases, we got the rooftops.
Yeah.
You know, we got the trains. I get out here, you see young kids driving cars and shit. You know what I mean? They got houses, green grass. So I'm you know, these niggas don't know how to get. That's my mentality. Boy, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Boy, I was wrong.
That's why I done seen a lot of people come
Boy,
out this
I was
way and
wrong.
think
This
that
shit
shit. Like
is-
when J. Cole even said that shit.
This
at
shit
that
was little
concert,
LA.
He was like, yeah, somewhere on Long Island with white
Oh,
picket
man.
fences. I'm like, why does he keep doing that to Long
Oh,
Island?
man.
But I fuck with J.
Nah,
Cole.
he's-
But goddamn.
I didn't listen to J. Cole about 2 years because of that shit. And I was riding with Reek the Villain the whole fucking way. Because, you know, I felt like I was from Hempstead and he didn't know nothing about he didn't know nothing about the island to
Yeah.
talk shit about the island. You understand what I'm saying?
I
Some
was
kid,
like,
some
what the
corny
fuck?
kid from Long Island, Hempstead. Like, nigga, you come out here.
Nigga,
Come
Mobb
to
Deep,
Hempstead.
Mobb Deep even said that shit.
Nah,
Nigga,
you come to
the
Hempstead.
desert.
You come to the desert. You come to the shacks. You come to Parkside.
Nigga,
You
go
come to the
TA.
Heights.
At
know?
them niggas there. I
Real-
don't know how y'all still looking
Real,
like
real
that.
is real, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? No
yeah,
matter where
that-
you go, you
that
can go
shit's crazy
anywhere.
when I
You
Yeah,
can go to fucking
down
Alaska,
South, Miami,
you can go to
California.
anywhere.
They probably got some shit over in Portland somewhere
Yeah.
holding it down. Like,
Yo, when I first came out there, I was like, man, like, I thought the island was the furthest was exit 19N.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Peninsula,
Yeah, and that was like the furthest. I'm like, yo, Queens,
Brooklyn, the
and-
city.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Harlem, the Bronx, and then it was just like exit 19. Then, yo, I'm telling you that.
No,
like,
we went to
that's how I
20
thought it was.
Roosevelt, right? 21.
yeah, 20,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
20,
that was like the
19,
furthest
20,
I went.
22.
You know what I'm saying? Until I moved. You know what I mean? Until I moved out there, and I was like, damn. I was, you know what I mean? That's when I found out like Long Island is big. You know what I mean? So
Respect to Long Island. Respect
I ain't
to
gonna
Nassau,
lie.
Suffolk.
Yeah.
You know, like this is my home. If I leave Long Island, I'm sorry to say I'm leaving New York. That's just it. You know, I love Queens. I love Brooklyn. That's where I'm from, and I rep it all day. But I'm used to my space. You know, I want to
Yeah,
park
nah,
my
I
car.
like
I want
my
to park my
space.
car sideways in front of my
That
crib.
too. I ain't got to worry
Without
about
getting a
no
ticket.
parking ticket getting towed, no
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah,
Parking in
man.
front of my house.
you know, I used to hate that kid.
And shout out to North Carolina too. That's the other home.
Yeah.
Oh,
NC,
yeah, nah,
baby.
shit.
Durham, Raleigh. You know what I'm saying? We could take it to Charlotte, Independence. Let's keep it moving. You know, those are my three. Those are the hometowns right there.
Yeah, shit.
What else you got for us, Goonie?
Shit, this is that topic where y'all want to go ahead and let what y'all want to been holding back out. You know what I'm saying? Something y'all feel like should been talked about in news, whatever. But I'm going to bring this up real quick. Like, I don't know if I did. When you turn on the news and what you see. Turn on News 12, Files News. They show Westbury, white neighborhoods, nice dandy, nice weather.
It's talking about news as a whole.
Yeah, news as a
Let's not
whole.
even
Like,
talk-
all right, boom, you
talk
turn
about
on
that
News
as a
12.
whole. Even though
Oh,
we out
over
here
here
now.
in Westbury, we got this reporter out here reporting
Yo,
on
it's
how
the-
nice it
it's
is.
the
We got
pressing,
joggers out here. And then you fuck around.
It's depressing, bro.
The next one after that, development story, Wyandanch, Hempstead, murder, rape. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's the fucking problem right there. Because I done seen it a couple months ago with a couple people from Wyandanch went to go get a job. And as soon as they saw Wyandanch on their
Address.
resume,
Yeah.
they was like, nah, I'm good.
But let me ask you a question.
That happened to me a plenty times.
So
I
I'm
had
not
to
trying
stop
to.
putting that shit.
But I'm not trying to be profile. But if you seen somebody, you're a shop owner, right?
Yeah.
And you're looking for somebody.
It's
to-
insurance
You're,
reasons.
you're looking for somebody to come work for you.
Yeah.
Okay, you see Deer
Come
Park,
on.
Wheatley Heights, and then you see
I learned how
Wine
to Wheatley
Dance.
Heights.
Not this. Not shout out to Wine Dance, straight path. But then you see
Nichols.
Wine Dance. No, then you see Wine Dance.
Yeah.
So
I'm not
no,
trying
forget
to.
that. Forget that.
Nah, it's not
No,
even
no.
that.
Who you
I
gonna
can't-
hire? Who you gonna hire?
Nah, you can't hire like that. So you telling me?
I'm just saying, nah,
you telling
That's
me-
how
you
other
tell-
people think.
It's
but
fucked
you can't
up.
do
It's
that.
fucked up.
So
Yeah,
you
it's
telling me?
fucked
You
up.
telling me you look and you see Wheatley Heights, right? And then you see Wyandanch, but then you see the person
Deer
at
Park.
Wyandanch with their bachelors and
Okay, yeah.
whatever it is, and,
Yes.
and then the person in Wheatley
you
Heights
go.
got a high school diploma.
Don't even got a
You
diploma.
gonna still go with them? No, you gonna go with the most
There
qualified
you go.
person.
You gonna look at that resume.
That and whatever the fuck you check off in your race.
That you can leave that blank. For the
Yeah,
fellas,
but-
Yeah, I
for
mean,
everybody
hey,
out
listen,
there,
I'm pretty
no,
sure they
For
gonna look
everybody
that
out
shit
there,
up.
you don't have to check your race. You can leave the shit blank. You don't have to check if you have a criminal record. You can leave the shit fucking blank.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right?
I'm
When they
also
ask you,
white.
when they
I'm
ask you
white.
face to,
They
no,
ask
no,
you-
listen. When you don't have to check it. When they ask you face to face, you have an opportunity if you've been locked up to explain yourself. Leave the shit blank.
On that note, right? That's why certain people name their children what they name them.
I got the best name in the world. They called me back for Errol fucking Burbridge. Errol Burbridge. My phone rings. If I fill out application, when they get down there, they look at me like, oh shit.
Damn it. He done tricked me.
You know, ain't no Brown. The last name ain't Brown. Jones. They hear Errol Burbridge, like, Errol Burbridge, how you doing, Errol? How's it going? Yes, how you doing?
Yeah, but see,
I put my
that's-
voice on.
That's why people name their children, certain names, like
Chris.
so that way when you see their
Christopher.
when you see the resume, you're like, oh, okay. You don't have no idea of what race or whatever they are until they walk through that door. You know what I mean? So
That's why they first impressions is the best impression.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta go in there and talk and speak the part with these people, because that's how you gotta get your bread. You
Yeah.
basically,
And
even
that's
if
why-
you're not living that life like that, you gotta put on the front.
And that's why you can't be
to
afraid
get that
to
money.
jump into the pan
Yeah.
of different ethnics, different races, different backgrounds, different people. You got to go in there and rep who you are.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know?
Like, even when I used to work management at Walmart, department management, and I see what was going on and working with certain people, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel bad. You want to give everybody a shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, with Walmart, they're going to fire certain people. And shit like that, that shit makes me sad because, you know what I'm saying? This person could be working hard as hell, and then they pull me in the office like, yo, you got to fire so-and-so.
We got aim higher.
I'm like,
Walmart.
damn,
Walmart is a
man,
pit stop.
why?
I know.
It came from higher up. I can't do it. I gotta pass it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then they in the office crying. Like, as a person, I feel bad doing shit like I used
but
to
that's
feel
why
bad doing shit like
they
that.
have you doing that because they don't have the heart to do it. They're like, listen, we need you to.
Shit, I was even like, damn, man, this dude every day in there happy. He even got a job. Just came home. This and that. I done seen people where they owe so much child support. They'll work 40 hours. You're getting paid bi-weekly every 2 weeks. After arrears get taken out from child support,
Right.
they left with $120 for 2 weeks. And I'm like, how are you living off of that?
That's why you got to be on point with that child support shit.
Like, that shit right there ain't no joke.
Huh?
Oh, cause that
The arrears. Don't allow your shit to get into the arrears. Go down there and tell them motherfuckers you don't have a job. It's plain and simple. $25 a month. If you can't afford to get your fucking
You
child
better
$25
off
a
doing
month.
a off the book job.
yeah.
Yeah, but you still want to take care of your kid at the end of
Yeah,
the day.
not that, but
you understand
I
what
know
I'm saying?
people that take care of their kid and still paying that shit.
Listen, I've been on child support for now over 15 years. It could be close to 16. I haven't missed one payment. Not 1 week.
But see, there ain't a lot of people that can say that. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you got to do what you got to do. When she called me and told me she was going to put me on child support, I cursed her ass out. I said, why you put me on child support? I pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? You know, I do everything. Anything that my daughter needed as a child, she had gotten.
Yeah.
Anything from the bath to clothes to the playpen to the stroller. She didn't even have a car. To the car seat. You understand what I'm saying? I bought this shit to her. So when she called me and was like, I'm putting you on child support, I said, it's your loss. It's a loss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. I cursed her ass out, and now I don't even want to get into that. I can't get into that right now.
Yeah, nah, I feel you.
See?
I feel you.
But I'm good. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, nah, that shit be doing shit to people. I done seen people
30
stress the fuck out over that.
30 months and counting. I ain't shit. That's right. 30 months. I'll be off. I might just go out and buy my child a fucking car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah,
After I'm off of
bro.
child support, just go buy her a vehicle, a little something. But yeah, man.
I go to police auction.
But I was saying, it's all about what you listen. You gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your shit get in the rears. That's
Yeah,
up to,
nah,
you know
that's-
what I'm saying. If you lose your job, anything, go down to the system. Basically, tell them motherfuckers you ain't have a job, and I don't know how this shit is now. See, that was a long time, but you used to just pay $25 a fucking month. If you can't give your child $25 a month,
Nah, nigga, you
God
can't give
damn.
your kid
I get that.
$25 a week.
I go to
That's the problem,
7-Eleven and
goddamn
get
it.
$25. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come
Yeah,
on,
you
man.
can go collect some fucking cans.
Yeah, cans. So at the end of the day,
saying?
but it's motherfuckers that was working and they lose their job and they just keep going.
Yeah, nah, see, that's another thing. Like, some people got it in them. Like, they lose a job, they bounce right the fuck
Yeah,
back. Some
but-
people don't got it in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's another thing. There's no rules to this whole shit on this rule, like this life shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling a young boy the other day, he came to me stressing, like, yo, I'm stressed out. I don't know how I'm gonna pay these bills and all that shit. I had to tell him, like, yo, hang in there. Like, he talked to me, let shit out. And I'm like, yo, it's crazy how sometimes just letting somebody, like, vent out to you make a situation easier.
But sometimes if shit that he's going through consistent, you gotta leave that nigga alone, man.
Nah. Homeboy, like, yo, I'm working, I'm doing everything, but the situation happened. I don't know how
Shit
to handle
happens,
this.
you can help him out, but
I told him, like, listen, hang in there, keep me in tune. I'll talk around, see what I could do.
Yo,
but
that's like the topic we talking about right now, right? That's like, yo, you know, as far as men, I don't care if you're white, black, brown, whatever color. Yo, men go through stuff. So it's like, who do you go to like get this shit off your chest? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because then that's where we end up with all of these other like different type of, you know, diseases such as like anger, you know,
Yo, anxiety is a
depression,
big thing.
Anxiety, yeah, and suicide, and you know what I'm saying, that shit. Because like, yo, man, we know, like, yo, I got it, yo, I'm good.
Yeah, we
you
hold
know
it
what I'm
in.
saying? Like, nah, everything is cool. It's like if I cry, or if I you know, I show a sense like weakness, like, yo, not like I'm less of a man. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at it like that. Like, yo, everybody got problems. Whether I don't care if you're going through financial, you going through marital, you going through whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going through something. You gotta like either a therapist. I don't care if it's your homeboy. I don't care if it's your pastor. Whatever it is, like, you gotta get that shit off your chest. Like me, I go to the gym. I gotta let that shit out. Like, I go home, I'm like, or whatever. Or I have people that I can talk to. You know what I mean? I talk to P. I can talk to, you know what I mean? I got mentors too. So it's like you gotta have different outlets and different ways to like channel that you know, that energy, that whatever those issues are that you have, you gotta be able to channel them. So like, yeah, that's just big too. Like, yo, all the time, like, men can't look weak or can't, like, you know what I mean? I think that's crap.
I'm be honest, I don't cry in front of my wife. She probably don't see me cry. Else it's like at a funeral or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or it has to be in the moment. But she doesn't see me cry. That's just what it is. You
I ain't
know?
gonna lie, everybody go through some shit. Like,
Not to say she haven't seen me cry.
I feel like you be lying if you said you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call Coop. I call my brother right here. You know?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Call
like,
GP.
I ain't gonna lie, when you be calling me on the weekend sometimes, like, yo, I'll just think about you, yo. You know what I'm saying? How's everything? You know what I'm saying?
I call to check
I
out.
be sitting there like,
Ain't nothing wrong with a phone call, man.
damn, man, like, that made me feel better. You know what I'm saying? Thinking, you know what I'm saying? My homeboy thinking about me, you know what I'm saying? I was just sitting here like, what the fuck I'm about to do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
But someone passed that down to me. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody that was older that used to always do stuff like that for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right for me to pass it down to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like when I tell you, like, when you get home, text me that you got home. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no homo shit or whatever. You know,
yeah,
but
that's like, you're making sure
it's
you got
straight
home
up.
safe and shit like
just
that.
text me when you get home. You
I be
good.
telling people like, yo, get
Somebody
home
look
safe,
at you,
do
tell
this,
one of your
do
friends,
that,
yo, let
be
me know,
careful.
text me when you get home. They look at you like, huh? Like, all right, man, my bad. Just,
Yeah, nah, I know the meaning behind it.
yeah, because I just want to
listen,
make sure you reach home all right.
But there's been times I left his crib, got pulled over. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, and then that's what that's for. But I understand that. Like, it's always good to have good friends that hit you up. What's going on? Yo, let's go. This concert coming into town. Let's go out, rock out. Man's night. Shit, I'm trying to get it to where we all do this trip out of state. I mean, out of country. We had to talk to the wifey. You know what I'm saying? And we just.
Nigga, you wasn't going to boat ride.
Nah.
Fuck with no dude.
No, I ain't gonna do the cruise no more.
Doing no
We
goddamn
gonna, I ain't gonna try. We could go to like
Have
Trinidad
that
during
shit.
Carnival or something like that. They
Go
carnival.
somewhere,
They
we
Independent
land.
days.
We land, we grab our drinks.
Yeah,
order
nah, that's what we gonna do. Like,
food
I ain't
in the
gonna lie.
world. We look.
Yo, that, like, you talking about like carnival, man. We ain't gonna get no type of, like, you need some shit where you can just go kick back, have a drink with
A carnival with who? Us? 3?
Nigga, we deserve it. Shit, we work. Nigga, we work.
Wow.
work.
I can't speak for everybody, but shit. Babe, I'm going to the carnival with Goonie.
Listen, he gonna come to this.
We're
damn
going to the
thing.
carnival. What carnival? What kind of carnival? The carnival. Shit.
Nah. We definitely gotta plan something like
We
that.
better go to North
You know what I'm
Carolina
saying?
or somewhere DC.
I don't know,
Maryland.
cause you be sitting right there.
I
chilling
can't
and
go to the
turning your
carnival.
head.
I go to the carnival, boy. I might not have a place to go home to. The carnival. Oh yeah, we going to the carnival.
Listen, we doing it for the podcast. You know what I'm
Shit.
saying?
Yeah, we doing it for the podcast.
Podcast.
You right. Yeah.
We doing it for the podcast.
We doing it for. Yeah.
That's what that shit for. We ain't doing nothing else.
Oh,
But
man.
yo, speaking of which, like going out, I went to the Bahamas recently, a couple months ago. And I think it was like when we was in Nassau. You driving through, you see like these oil places.
That was a cruise, right?
Yeah, we went on a cruise and we like island hop. So the first spot we went to, we're on this going to this excursion to this like resort park. All you can eat, drink, and shit. Dude on the bus, he's doing like a tour as we're driving. He's like, yeah, you see them big tanks? Those are the oil and gas tanks. On the Bahamas, like produces their own gas. He said 95% is owned by George W. Bush Sr. 5% is to the people of Bahamas. So he said, you notice what you go by our gas stations, what you don't see? And somebody in the back was like, no prices. And he's like, that's right. Because he's like, it's $5 a gallon out there, U.S. currency. I feel it's funny that we own over half of the oil and shit. They only own 5%. And they're paying that much over there. And we
That's what
paying
we
so
do.
little.
That's what we do. We go
Like,
over
we
there.
fucked up for
We make
that.
a reason to go over there. We make up some fucking reason to go over there. Boom. We get over there. We blow shit the fuck up. We build. And then we put a price tag on it.
Cause not even that. Look at what Cuba.
That's just what it is.
What Trump is doing. I
That's America, the American way.
I've been to Cuba. I went there in August.
You know? They go over there and blow shit the fuck up.
I love them people over there. Like the music, it was beautiful.
And now we can't go back over
We
there.
can't
right?
go over there, but they love us so much. Like my cab ride, the guy doing the cab, he was like, "Yo, I learned how to speak English, watching American movies." You know what I'm saying? He's like, my favorite movie, Braveheart, and the dude was mad cool. Like I was literally out there walking the streets.
That's my wife's favorite movie.
Braveheart.
Yeah, with what's his
Mel
name?
Gibson?
That
Yeah, Mel
racist
Gibson.
That
motherfucker.
racist ass motherfucker.
Yeah, the racist motherfucker. But that's her.
Listen, that's America.
When she upped that, I said Braveheart. I said, what the fuck?
Like,
Yeah.
shit.
It was a good movie.
Like, but yeah, them people out there, they love us. The thing that killed me the most was like their music. I sat down. They got the people playing the music.
Spanish?
Yeah, it's Cuban people. The one thing I learned was a lot of them are actually dark skinned with straight hair. So they'll be like his complexion with light color eyes.
With hair like
with
yours.
long hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You got your light skinned ones, you got your dark skinned ones. All they did was talk good about Americans. But the one thing they did say was, I feel bad for y'all for having Trump as president. And I was just like, God damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got like rations on food and stuff like that out here, and rolling blackouts with electricity. But y'all feel bad for us because of who we have as president?
It tells you a lot about.
But I ain't gonna lie, they love Fidel over there. They love Fidel Castro over there. A lot of people over here like,
With it.
I actually had to read into
Wait,
it. That's gonna be for another podcast though.
We're the true terrorists.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like even with the Native Americans, shout out to my people on the reservation. I'm Native American, Ogallala, Lakota. That shit over there is crazy. Like,
Yo, what happened with that? Because
The
I know months
pipeline?
back. Yeah, what happened with
basically, the government came over. They're like, there's a town. It's called Bismarck, South Dakota. North Dakota. Yeah, I think it's South. And they were gonna put the pipeline through there. The rich, wealthy people in that town was like, nah, that's gonna be a health hazard. Put that shit somewhere else. So another cheap route was go through that reservation, the Standing Rock tribe over there, and the people over there don't have no say so, and that's supposed to be their land. So basically, they cut through the water that supplies their water, and the shit already been leaking already.
What happened when they was protesting?
Basically, what happened with their protests is they had like
Because they
had
remember they were
security.
showing it on the news every day.
Yeah, they stopped it.
Now they stopped it.
Basically, what Trump did was he stopped people from reporting on it.
So what happened then? What's
So
going on there
nobody's
right
talking
now?
about it. Basically, what happened is even if you're over there protesting, you're getting locked up.
What's going on over there right now?
Basically,
Are they doing the pipe?
I'm trying to get. Yeah, they're doing it. It's already been done.
Okay,
it
that's
done.
all.
It done
There you
leaked
go.
already. It's first
Killing.
month. It done leaked.
Because they was out there in the cold.
Yo,
They
yeah,
spray
they were
with,
out there. I ain't
spray
gonna
with
lie, they
cold
was
water,
doing-
right?
If I could have went out there, I would have went out there, but it goes to show you like Native Americans is actually a dying breed. Ever since the white man came here and took over from disease, like the white man came over here and shook their hand and wiped out a whole fucking village just from the germs that they had.
That's crazy.
That's what happened down to the people in Mexico. The Mayans, them people were by the millions.
But you saying they're putting diseases on
They
them?
came by with diseases because basically, you know where wigs came from? The European culture, because they had lice and all that scabies and shit like that. So they made wigs, powdered wigs. They didn't even shower. They fucking out the window throwing out. They had it was called a dungeon dragon or some shit like that. With Komodo dragon, some shit that they piss and shit in, and they throw it out the window. They didn't have no sanitary, so that's how they had like the Black Death plague and shit like that. So now they learn from their mistakes on irrigation and shit like that. But that's how like shit like that happened. Like Native Americans wasn't used to no fucking smallpox and.
Is there a lot of
and shit
Native
like that.
Americans over here right now?
They got some.
got, like,
they got the
besides your
Shinnecock
family?
reservation.
There's a lot of people over
Like
here.
my reservation, like my tribe it's not out here. It's in the Midwest. You got the Navajo. You got like all different tribes. I got my cousin. He's from Rhode Island. I think like the Turtle Clan or something like that. Like there's different tribes from everywhere. But honestly, one thing that people got to start talking about is like American history is basically fake. They need to start talking about how black people got here, how Native Americans were actually forced onto a reservation, and basically what it is, what the reservation is doing is they're dying out the people. They're forced like, okay, we'll give you this land, this and that, grants and free schooling and some money and this and that, but they're putting liquor stores outside the reservation. On the reservation, you can't drink. South Dakota is like mostly a dry county.
You talking about this is what's going on right now?
Yeah, like South Dakota is mostly a dry county, right?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be drinking, and certain spots you can't drink on Sundays. I think Chicago. Last time I looked, Chicago was number 1, Milwaukee was number 2, and South Dakota was number 3 with alcohol sales. And they're not even supposed to be selling alcohol like that in certain areas. And it's like, damn, that's like, but I feel like there's something in that shit, or you're just on a reservation. Number one, the unemployment rate on the reservation is like 97%. So basically, there's nothing to do but to drink, get high, do dumb shit. It's depressing.
There's a lot of crime out there.
Not really, but basically what it is, I'm gonna talk to a couple people out there. I got my uncle and shit out there. I'm gonna try to get a hold of like the newspaper.
Is that where they
But-
go out east? Like
No,
for
not
sick-
out east.
Nah.
You talking about where?
Like where where my
South-
people are from
South Dakota.
on the reservation. That's reservation anywhere is gonna be like that for people. It's if you're not
Oh, you talking about the reservation?
yeah, and reservation.
They got one in
area.
Connecticut too, but they got a casino on that. bitch.
Yeah, but see now the casino, they promise people casino. You know what the casino does? Oh, the casino kicks back money to people on the reservation, but they're going right back to the casino, spending that money, blowing it, and then going and buying liquor and shit. So those are the two things you're gonna see by a reservation: a casino and a
Yeah.
liquor store. So it's like it's a trick. It's like we're gonna give you money, but we know it's a trap. We know you're gonna spend the
That's
money.
one of my favorite casinos.
What?
The Mohegan, son.
Mohegan Sun. I never been to that shit.
What about what's the other one? Foxwoods or
That's the
whatever?
one I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Right?
yeah,
Same
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's all the
Oh.
same shit to me. Nah, that's different, right? Foxwoods then? I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
Yeah, we've been doing this shit for an hour and 43 minutes.
wow.
We're gonna wrap it up here in a little bit.
You got anything else you want?
Any final thoughts? Anything you got coming up? Any meetings? I'm actually about to start going to
Town
these
hall?
police meetings, town hall meetings, writing shit down, bringing it to the table, and then we're gonna talk about shit like that.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up.
Because I feel like even like the politicians coming into office like that, we actually should be trying to figure out who we need to get in there to help out the community. And I think that's not what's going on, because that motherfucker Peter King, bro, that dude got to
Yo.
get out of there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that.
15 minutes.
15 minutes to the
Take
time.
it fresh.
Yeah,
up
we
on.
about to wrap it up here in 5 right quick. But yeah, y'all wanna
Well,
bring anything to the...
I really want to get into the politics.
Yeah, nah, we gonna
know,
do that for another episode, though, if you want to.
If anything, you know, I can't get into the politics. My wife would kill me.
Oh, nah, we gonna do that. I'm gonna do another segment, too. I know some people that's doing some law, and we're gonna do a little segment on knowing your rights when it comes to dealing with the police.
Basically, this is our first time.
Yeah.
You know, we up in here. It's a new experience. This is what we do anyway when we get together. Sit down and talk bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically.
You know, it's something different.
Yeah, we you know what I'm saying? Like, this is new. We gonna work on it. We ain't no professionals, but we getting there and shit. you got something cool?
Nah, man, I feel like we covered so much. You know what I mean? I'm good.
I just want to give a shout out to Queens, Cunningham, Hempstead, Desert, Suffolk County, you know, New York, Brooklyn, and 4M to the end. Tell a friend, bitch.
All right. It's Loon Lagoon. We about to end this one real quick next week, and we out.
All right.
All right.
Coop signing off. One.